studio and video studio inside T-Shirt Kings photography. So if you want to have a photo shoot or anything like that, we're having a special 30-minute shoot. As many pictures as you take, we just email them all to you. You don't have to worry about prints. You get your pictures back before you leave. And so everything that you've always imagined that a photo shoot or that video production should be, we're bringing it to you.
What up, fam?
Hey, bro, I heard y'all got a new store opening up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Where's that?
1400 North Main.
Okay, y'all gonna be doing grills in there?
You already know.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's it called then, bro?
It's called
Grills on Main Street. 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 Grills on Main.
Yeah. Y'all actually won an award, the Boss Mag 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Y'all won for that media outlet thing.
Man, I don't even know. Yeah.
Like y'all won. He didn't even know he won it.
What'd you say? Who was it?
You won the Boss Magazine 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Congratulations.
That's legendary.
What's up? What's poppin'?
What's going on?
Y'all know what's up. It's BBL Podcast back another week, every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Shout out to Todd. Shout out to T-Shirt Kings. Shout out to motherfucking Legendary People Podcast for featuring the baddest Bad Bitches Link, beautiful black ladies. Myself, Bree, better known as Miss Steel.
Oh, you ain't gonna finish the rest?
I ain't never had a bitch question my loyalty. I've been real.
And y'all already know it's Prim Jim the Slim Jim. Very simple, cute, to the point.
That's right. And don't forget, next Tuesday, we got our girl coming back on long vacation.
Yes.
Miss Parker. She'll be back next Tuesday. So y'all make sure y'all tune into the BBL Podcast every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Y'all know what's going on. We got to start this shit out right tonight.
Okay.
Type of way.
Drink your water.
I'm feeling some type of way, y'all. We are going to start it off because the streets been talking. Everybody see it in the news.
Yes.
Who we
Let's talk about it.
Who we talking about? Because it's really giving like weird and scary vibes, or maybe people need to seek therapy.
Or should we let's start with the famous shit.
Here we go.
Let's start with the famous shit. The famous, the mainstream, and then we'll get personal.
All right, y'all. Press play. Here we go.
Okay, well, we got a little video.
Hey, Griselda, love you, boy.
Now, who was able to capture this is the thing.
People
Right?
just in
The greatest of cameraman.
in LA.
Okay.
What I know, bro. You alright, dude?
He gonna ask me, all right, while he recording.
Yeah, dude.
And she kept asking why you phone.
Heavyweight champ of the world.
Street Munch.
They toxic.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Went through a damn phone. Ugly. She can see you at the damn jailhouse. And they come bail up.
Walk us through what's going on here. Can you give us a little bit of, like a quick little rundown of their turbulent relationship to our knowledge?
Absolutely. So everybody, I don't know, everybody kind of been tuned in to Blueface and Chrisean. So to break it down, basically Chrisean, she started off as one of his blue baddie girls in his Bad Girls new club that he called Blue Baddies or something like that. Something like basically a Bad
Some
Girls
bullshit.
Club. I know
Some
y'all know
blue
about
bag
Bad Girls Club, but my girl auditioned years ago in our time. But basically, and then they started dating, they started liking each other, dealing with each other more so. He left his baby mama, then they got together. Overall, I mean, she's had an incident where she's got his name tatted 3 or more times. She's gotten her tooth took out because he said she's acting funny, put his face on there. But the reason they got down to this is because they're just toxic overall. Like, I just feel like they're just toxic because she likes him so much to me. But at the end of the day, they was out in LA, Hollywood, somewhere in California, They started fighting. Everybody showed that she was the aggressor first, and then basically Blueface fought back. Then they ended up still at the room, and I guess this was all because she went through his phone. But he said, y'all saying she's crazy and she's so in love with me, but she fucking a CEO.
He just said he went through her phone and seen that she was fucking the CEO of the jail.
A correctional officer.
I mean, after you put a motherfucker through so much, what do you expect? Motherfuckers is not, just like we said right before the podcast started, like, motherfuckers is not sitting around waiting on somebody to play them. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, why are you so insecure, or why are you going through her shit knowing what you be doing? You know what I'm saying? I just felt
that's what he said on the video. He like, the thing is, y'all know I'm a whore. It's okay for me to be a whore because I told y'all it's not okay. But he said, but I told y'all I was a whore. I was honest. With her, y'all just think she just some loyal, stay down type of chick. She fuck with me so tough. At the end of the day, she got niggas on her phone.
So Griselda said he secretly was paying her money while in the house just to stay after she wanted to leave multiple times. Chrisean was already on. She dating the game briefly. She just wanted to become famous, honestly.
I don't think that, because why would you do all that to become famous?
So, and you know what? Maybe a lot of it is for publicity stunts.
It probably is, because somebody else just said that on TikTok, like, he would not be relevant if it wasn't for her.
Mm-hmm.
All the toxic shit that she does.
I don't think somebody would do all that, though. You gonna get a fake, you already done lost a tooth. We don't know how that happened. Was it because I heard she a professional football player?
No, she got into a fight
with his mom and his sister, right?
No, with his baby mama.
Okay.
And the baby mama did not knock the tooth out, because y'all know ain't nobody really fucking with Chrisean when it comes to the hands.
I was gonna say, hold on.
But she had, like, I think it was like she slipped and fall, or she had hit it on something and it came out.
So that's was that when she got jumped?
That's what I thought.
Okay, it was before that.
Oh, it was before that.
It was before that. Her tooth was already gone when she got jumped.
She already been going through it with the baby mama and everything, because she knew what she got into when she got in that situation. But like you said, at the end of the day, I don't really think it was a publicity thing. I think she just started to catch feelings for the nigga and tried to prove that she really fucked with him outside of the publicity bullshit and the and all that. That's what I think. I think
it probably did start off like, okay, we just gonna play this role.
I don't think it did. I think they really started liking each other.
Okay.
And I could see why he would like the bitch. She really
she go hard.
She blunt and she just say it like it is. I like that about her. Like, she just be like, bitches want to get all funny in front of the camera. I be cracking up like, it's just crazy.
I love the fact how she approach her situations. Like, that bitch keep it real cute and calm.
Nah, they approach her and she be sitting back waiting. And
I swear to God. Yeah. But you know what? When you sit back and you not like real, motherfuckers think that they about to beat your ass or that you're scary. I'm trying to tell y'all, the quietest bitch in the room is that one you really don't want to fuck with. Like,
that's true.
You might just, when a bitch too quiet, I'm damn near gonna shut up too. Like, shit, this bitch might be a little Mortal Kombat fighter or something. You ain't about to beat me up.
So y'all think it's a publicity stunt?
Nah,
what?
I think all the toxic shit. I think all the toxic shit.
That's real.
That was real. That fight was real.
What he did was some sucker shit. Like Munch, I'm with you. What's going on is strictly sucker shit. Like,
yeah.
Like, I used to believe you allow one sucker attack a year. I have completely removed that from the board because these niggas done overdid it. Like, nah, like, you feel me? Like, especially like, you literally had a reality TV show where you got women go through a gauntlet to be with you, but then you can't deal when a woman entertains any type of energy that ain't yours.
And he said that I'm a whore. Like, y'all know I'm a whore. This is why I'm exposing the bitch, because she doing this, that, and the third. What did you expect? It probably was for real. She probably wasn't even entertaining the nigga. She just entertained him because he.
She probably just needs some attention.
And they heard from you all that time. So
bruh, she probably needs some motherfucking attention. She probably need a confidence boost. It be all type of shit that goes on through people's head when you stick with a person and they playing you all behind your back and shit like that. Like, women need love, women need affection, women need motherfucking attention. Y'all just think that we just these strong ass big dogs and we could just go through the ropes and no, motherfuckers still be needing that comfort. Motherfuckers still be needing that reminder of who the fuck they are. All that. So you don't want your woman cheating, nigga, pay her a little more attention. Even if you is doing you on the side or whatever, motherfucker, pay her some
even if they
attention.
got an understanding, then you should have known that understanding. you keep telling me this is what it is, you got this, that, and the third, I'm doing this, I'm a whore. Why do you expect me to be this loyal wife to you?
Exactly.
And it's not even saying she probably even fucked the CEO.
Right.
It was
Shit.
just,
I feel like if you know,
made her feel, just real.
What's wrong with open relationships nowadays? God damn.
And Street Munch said,
I don't want no damn open.
like Street Money Munch said, he just put the CO under the bus. Possibly dude might lose his job. Blueface ain't have to put the whole story out there. That's some sucker shit. On God, bro.
Did she lose his wife too?
Did she just get out of jail?
He about to lose his wife too. I don't know if she just got out, but I guess it was a CEO that was there, and then all of a sudden he ended up at her room waiting on her. Then he said when she was on tour, she saw a nigga and they was kicking it, and he was saying, "Wish you could stay more," but she said, "I wish I could too, but I'm on tour."
Like, shout out to Street Munch. Reality music out now on all platforms. You feel me?
Say that.
Okay.
Oh, we need a feature.
You heard?
Who's that?
Street Munch.
Oh, okay. Captain of Munch, put me on a plate, eat me for brunch.
I feel like if he had gave her, this is what I feel, my overall feeling, if he had gave her any intentions that he really was loyal, only wanted to be with her, marry her, want to be that, knowing he's not.
Well, she's like Griselda said, all her checks are literally signed off to him. Not even her baddie's check is going to her.
Oh no, now that's some dumbass shit.
She been did that, friend. She did that last. I've seen that come out in the sources.
That's like signing a prenup, bitch. What you trying to prove? What are you, that you're the dumbest one? I would never. I'm doing all this toxic shit, bringing all this attention to Blueface, because when is the last song he had?
That's what they said. He wouldn't be relevant if you feel
exactly. So I would have never let him. She's trying to prove too much loyalty to him. Fuck all of that.
The last hit he had was on her motherfucking face with his bitch ass. Like, fuck out of here. This nigga ain't got no.
This bitch got her. She got tattooed above her pussy. She got his face on her neck.
Oh God.
The bitch got the face on the tube. This is doing too much.
Chelsea Adams, I agree with you. Said Lil Baby might be slow. I got you. You feel me? It's a lot of people.
Might be.
A lot of people on the spectrum. Just don't know what level of the spectrum you're on.
When I say bitches, I can't wait till we get to the personal topics. Because when I say motherfuckers is slow, delusional, and stupid as the fuck, motherfuckers that come up with anything and do any type of thing. Like, ooh, honey. Okay, so what's
a lot
this?
Of battling going on. Yes, some battling shit going on. So we talked about Chrisean versus Lover, but it's a lot of shit going on in the industry as far as like music wise. Beyonce don't even beef. But
honey, Beyonce ain't responding to. Can't argue with you, dusty bitches. I just waste my price. I'm a boss. I'm a eater. I pull up at my
two-seater. One thing I can say about Beyonce, that's what I love about Beyonce. Like, I need to be more like Beyonce.
I want to be more like Beyonce too. Just
when some shit pop off, she don't say shit. But Kelis definitely did address Beyonce.
Of course, some shit goes down with $1 billion on the elevator.
So, what is the beef with this? Like, what's going on exactly?
I don't think it's necessarily beef. I just feel like that Kelis is basically saying that Beyonce is not giving her flowers and her props and shouting her out in certain songs. I guess something got leaked in the blogs about Beyonce dropping her album, and it was like a
sample
of a Kelis song, Energy.
Mm-hmm.
Who ever heard of that song?
I remember, I hate you so much, right?
Oh, that track. Yeah.
But it's not that song.
Right. What songs do you know of Kelis except for Bossy, Boys to the Yard?
Yeah, Milkshake.
Milkshake.
Kelis like that because
no, we are.
We not.
And because why she even talking about Beyonce?
Man,
girl, good on. You know the Beehive is coming after you.
She literally came up off of getting pregnant by Nas. I mean, I'm keeping it a buck.
But wait. And no, and how she played Nas when his
no. She was a phenomenal artist, but once she got that the moment she got that settlement to start getting that money from Nas, where Nas had to really turn into a businessman, because Nas wasn't no businessman at first, he was a rapper's rapper.
Street nigga.
Do I need to look this up to show you how much she's getting in? Okay.
I don't understand it.
But I feel like
bear with me, guys.
Kelis and what she's brought to the industry and the beginning. Like,
what she brought was
I'm not
a black
taking
woman.
that away from her.
Right, nobody's taking that because she brought being a black woman and really making like pop culture music, really just switching the whole sound and all of that up. We not gonna take that from Kelis. But at the same time, when you talking about Beyonce and a song of yours that nobody really knows, it's like Beyonce did give you your props. Because first of all, has she even dropped the song yet?
I don't think she dropped it.
Right. So I'm just saying, like, she's just bringing some type of attention to.
So the reason why she doesn't have to make music anymore is because what Nas pays her in child support monthly. Look right there on that screen. If you got paid this monthly, is you releasing an album?
Hell, motherfucking out.
Now let me show it to the viewer public. My bad. I showed it to them first. All right. So I'm not saying it's her fault because these are the rules that we live by.
Why did they get divorced?
Because his money got funny and she ain't want to be with him no more. You want
All
to
right.
see his interview? No.
All right. He pays her $51,000 per month. Why would you record a record when her albums ain't gonna do that? They ain't.
Right for people, she can do her.
But she don't.
Okay.
You talk about shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Heard you.
What does she do? What does she do?
I don't remember what happened because y'all. It's two sides to the story. You said it's two sides to a coin.
Yeah.
So what happened with Nas? Why did he
So she did allege that he was emotionally and physically abusive towards her. I don't believe that. Nas it seemed like just a
It don't
cool.
matter what.
Nah, come on, man.
Just one
Don't do-
mic.
Seem like you can't go by what people seem like. So
I just know when he did his documentary, he basically was talking about, like, you know, she was down when the money was there, but when the shit starts slowing down and
That's the same thing.
getting what she wanted, that bitch
shout out
left.
Supreme Team because Nas did that though. He is producing that though. Maybe he'll make some more money off of that since bitches is only after the check.
Right. So
Get his coins off of that.
So, how do y'all feel about this? I mean, I know, like, we love Beyonce and everything else intertwined. What is y'all true feelings towards, like, her just sampling a song? People sample music all the time.
Quit going after Beyonce. She's not the producer. Beyonce just brings the music forward. People bring music to her. Half the time, these artists that don't produce the whole song and write the lyrics and this, that, and the third don't even be knowing where the sample come from or none of that. Like, until an artist speaks up. So it's not like she just stole your shit and just said da da da. No, I'm pretty sure it was a producer. Beyonce probably got different motherfuckers working on her album, helping her out.
She knew about energy.
Hell, Brianna, how?
She knew about it because Pharrell told her. And Pharrell did not write a lot of Kelis music, and he still owns the rights. That's your fucking fault, real talk, Kelis, because why do you not have your masters? One. But at the end of the day, I mean, we're women. We talked about this. Women putting women on. And shout out to the beautiful Kelis for this, because like they said, they did get some examples. A lot of Kelis music, the pop, you know, hip hop.
Word much. Nah, I'm talking much.
Beyonce kind of not sampled it, but kind of did a little redo of it. Like just the whole, I hate you so much right now. Beyonce, a few years later, came out with that one song. What is it? She had a little one piece, bitch. She was going crazy. Like everything in the video was looking like Kelis. And they just gave examples. Not saying she did it purposely.
Inspired by.
I would just basically just shout it out. Remember when Nicki Minaj?
Are you talking about, leave me alone? I've been through this too long. But I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm.
But that's just like when,
she gonna be right.
That's just like when Nicki Minaj came out and Lil Kim was feeling some type of way about Nicki just not saying certain shit, and then all of a sudden the tables turned and Nicki was feeling the same way when Cardi was popping. It's just we women. Let's stick together.
She wasn't feeling like Cardi was swagger jacking. She was feeling like Cardi was.
She did.
No, she didn't. She felt like Cardi shouldn't be on top because Cardi didn't write her own music. Which 9 times out of 10, none of our favorite artists write their own music anymore. So that's out the door. You was just kind of jealous just because it was another female, or just like a lot of female rappers are like that. They don't never want to see other female rappers on top. Men stick together. I do too. Y'all women.
So like we spoke about, you know, possibly stealing a song or whatever, but so this is in the same genre of theft, okay? So, someone is thieving other items from people, and we got to talk about another type of thief, right? And it's still in the music realm, so let's.
Danger!
I came in with my mic in my hand.
Be cool.
That's not what he said in his real song.
I came in with my. Be cool.
That is rape.
It's rape.
If you tell somebody I came in with my dick in my hand, don't leave with my foot in your ass, that is saying I'm forcibly going to hurt you if you do not, adhere to my penis demands.
Take this dick,
The
bitch,
girl
or get
tried to
hit.
sue him because of that song and said that song he was talking about.
I don't know.
I read about it, y'all, 2002.
I don't know about that.
2016, somebody was like, in one of the words, the lyrics was just too controversial or something like that. I promise you, it was one of the victims.
Okay, so
Say be cool in the comment section.
I'm not being cool.
He's saying the song. Let me leave up for your ass. Be cool.
Yo,
All right, let's.
this is the third time.
Mystical.
Bet.
Say what you said, because I do agree with you said.
What?
He just not popping.
Yeah.
He ain't popping because bitches is throwing it to motherfuckers.
Yeah, and you know he probably was like, bitch, I'm Mystical, and like only our generation really kind of know who Mystical is though. Motherfuckers under us is probably looking like danger. We don't know who the fuck this nigga is. What's it? He's just a non-factor. He's not relevant anymore, and it probably fucks with his mental. So he's like in his head, he's thinking like, bitch, I'm Mystical. Get that pussy up. And
Look at all these quotes. Chelsea Adams talking about he got a song called "Help the Bear," and then Street Money.
Hold on. Put me jump over there. You better help the man.
And Street Money Must said.
Stop sound for a little minute. Now that motherfuckers ain't even doing it. 'Cause why?
Street Money Must said, "I wouldn't trust a nigga that said I'm gonna piss on your porch and shit in your house."
ooh. He always rap like, I never knew what the fuck he was saying.
We just tried to do a remake. What song was he about to do?
What?
What song was he about to do? Hold on.
Fuck, I get canceled.
I called her and they said like, maybe we don't need to do a remake of Mystical song. They not gonna fuck with us.
Speaking of Mystical songs, let's go over some of his album song titles, right?
Let's go.
So, 13 years, okay. Maybe he was thinking about later on. He got a song called Unpredictable. He got a song called Ain't No Limit. He got a song, Did I Do It?
You get it.
He got a song, You Can't Handle This. He got a song called Dick on the Track.
It's all about
Sleeping With Me.
What's his zodiac? He's giving weird.
It Yearns.
He's giving, I'm taking that pussy.
And look, his favorite song ever, Pussy Crook. A real song. I played it earlier today. I'm about to play this shit again. Y'all gotta hear this shit.
Y'all gotta hear this.
Y'all gotta hear this shit. Y'all gotta hear how this song start off.
Giving weird. Too weird.
Let's see y'all hear how this song start off. I swear to, listen here. They should play this on the very first day of trial.
I was just about to say, and it's better be used as evidence.
So who was the girl and how old was she?
BBL podcast, BBL podcast.
Who is
All right,
They
y'all.
all of them.
Let's all listen as a family, y'all.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. Be on the lookout for a pussy vandalist.
Wait a minute.
You better look out for a pussy what?
Vandalist.
This ain't gonna help.
Pussy bandit.
Put your dick in your wallet.
He's dangerous.
I hate this beat.
Wait, listen.
What?
Open and shut case, guys. I don't listen. Niggas don't be always guilty. That nigga did that shit. I don't give a fuck. That nigga did that shit.
And you see, God keep trying to reveal it to us and show it. That's why it keep coming out. So imagine how many it was before that. Like, that is weird. He's weird.
Bro, how do you even?
He raped these girls recently or
Most recently.
So let me be responsible for the platform, right? So he was convicted, and he did 6 years for a rape that he actually, he signed the agreement saying he did it. Boom.
Damn.
He comes home. He is eventually, last year, he was accused of sexual battery and assault. He beat that case. And then he goes on this video, I played it earlier, and he said, you know what I'm saying, it's messed up, this and the third. A lot of people didn't want to mess with me because of the allegations. It's best that this happened. But one thing I did learn from this is to not put myself in predicaments that will lead me back down here. Now, if I'm known for robbing the store, the next time you call me down the street from the store, maybe I was trying to rob the store. But if you catch me in that motherfucker again,
I'm trying to rob that motherfucker.
The fuck is Brittany Stone? No, he did that shit. He did that shit.
Yo,
He said Barrett. He did that shit.
he did that shit. Word.
The victim alleged the rap occurred after his 2016 performance at a Legends of Southern Hip Hop concert stop in Chevrolet, Louisiana. Police records obtained by the AP stated.
Call in the show, yo.
Call in.
937-991-0025. Do you think Mystikal's innocent, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, call in.
Not call in and say y'all.
Call in, man.
The victim who sustained minor injuries.
Black Lives Matter, man.
Yeah. He's fucking weird.
Call in and tell me why.
Why the motherfucker gonna say a post under there talking about
protect our black women?
Protect all black women. Period.
Man, we are the most unprotected.
If you dealing with a dude, check his track list on his mixtape. Right, you feel me? A song called "Snatch a Bitch Up." You may want to look into that.
I want to keep your pistols on you, ladies, because they don't give a fuck about us no more.
I don't even be around them, especially under the.
I mean, there's other warning signs, right? Because you spoke about other red flags. You know, what's one of the red flags when it comes to like how men dress?
With the designer.
It's not really a red flag, but it's a red flag when that's all they talk about.
Okay.
Like it. I'm talking about designer. I'm just over it. Like I don't like a man that just think that's it. Like they just feel like, okay, why you got on there? Like they looking you up and down. Like what you got on? Nigga, I got on motherfucking Steve Madden right now. I don't give a fuck. I got on Forever 21. I just don't like people that put too much emphasis.
Wait,
on design.
There's dudes that look at girls and like she ain't dressed in XYZ.
No, it was this guy who made a status basically talking about women keep wearing boutique wear, and we think that we all of that because we in boutique.
What's wrong with that?
To him, he was like, "You bitches don't ever come out with no designer. We're cheap because we're not rocking designer." And it's like, first of all, nigga. Half of y'all spend exactly, and y'all with the designer, you ain't got no place, no pot to piss in. Your car ain't yours. You in rentals.
Why we both say insurance? Life insurance, car insurance.
Your motherfucking car is not yours. It's a rental. Like
don't own no property.
You literally serve geeks and throw rocks at the jail just so you could be fresh. Like sometimes some of y'all niggas need to get into the boutique wear.
In Miami, the boys love the boutique wear.
They wear the boutique.
Drive Collins Avenue at the boutiques real quick.
In Hollywood, they wearing boutique. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't like that. I just feel like, and first off, you're comparing and competing with a 9-to-5 ass bitch or a bitch in college or trying to figure it out. Got kids.
Bitch that got kids, taking care of all of them by herself type shit. Like
I can't get into it. It pisses me off. Motherfucker said
what you wear don't make you shit. That don't.
Pickle LaShawn Booth said, "I seen that. Like, why are you worried about what we wearing? And half the designer these niggas wear be fake." Street Money Must said they already wear. Wait, Street Money Must said these niggas already wear purses.
Why nigga, y'all done took our skinny jeans, our purses, our belly shirts, our niggas.
What I be saying, them fake ass purses, man. You need to knock it off.
Niggas might as well get some lace fronts.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Knock it off.
I'm kind of removed from the streets a little bit. Niggas is wearing fake purses.
Niggas wear fake everything. You know the little money bags that they be. Bro, you could tell real leather. I'm just like, y'all know real bitches that know about the designer and da-da-da. We know real leather. Okay.
And listen, I'm telling you, this girl.
Real leather don't get hot.
Okay.
Y'all be careful in these streets, man.
This girl, she said she work at Saks Fifth, and she said a lot of these motherfuckers will come in, buy this shit, get your IG, take the pictures in it, and go return it, or y'all will go get it, go find a knockoff, exchange it, and put the knockoff in there. We're hip to y'all. Fuck y'all, ain't got designer.
Street Money Must say, I see the nigga pull his phone and CarMax out his motherfucking purse. I'm like, hold up, wait.
Ain't your business. I just show your business. Niggas is wearing purses.
He said he ain't licking his lips. He got his lips on.
Oh shit, bro. Oh my god, bro.
I'm too worried about what we're wearing and what we're doing. Y'all need to be wearing it yourself.
Your household, do you have a house to go to, or you living with a bitch? You know what I'm saying? If I had bills to pay and kids and shit, I could rock designer all day, every motherfucking day.
If I had to get my kids but once every 2 months, I would too.
Yeah. Like, and let me stop this. We're not saying there's anything wrong with wearing designer at all. None. Because we all, got a couple designers and shit like that. But it's just more so like, don't look down on us females or just people period because you got a couple of designer things. Like, okay.
I swear. So I was just talking to the owner of Third Perk. I went down there because that's where I go down to network. You feel me? I do my little business. So someplace I can just go there, work on my little laptop. Nobody bother me unless I feel like being bothered. It's my little spot. She was talking about this same thing, and mind you, no disrespect to her, she is a couple generations ahead of us. Mm-hmm. And niggas is on that time in her realm. Like, niggas think like they pulling up.
Old men, y'all go down to the swap meet down there in Atlanta. I be hearing y'all talk to my mama about it. Y'all go down there to them flea markets and get them belt buckles and all of that.
Go and get a belt buckle. Wait, you gotta be a nasty nigga going to get a belt buckle put on your old belt. You little nasty little.
Y'all be going to go get that belt buckle.
What is it? Strap. Purse strap. I need a new little strap.
I'm calling Homeland Security on y'all niggas, man. I swear to God.
They getting the fake Gucci flops. You know it's fake because of as soon as you wear them, the leather all chipping off. Come on now, we know real leather. I keep telling y'all that.
Adam Sandler said that motherfucker is a millionaire. He literally comes out with old ass, dingy ass t-shirts and nothing.
But you know what? Until you get to that level, your mind ain't thinking like that.
Designer is
when you got so much motherfucking money, you get to a point where you're like, I don't care. Everybody know what I have. But when you're not on that level yet, you're not thinking like that. You still thinking to dress to impress, which is nothing wrong. So get yourself together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not about to come out with some cut up jeans and a crop top.
Say I ain't. Hold on.
Coming out with the cut up jeans and
I do got on a crop top.
But come on, but you ain't trying to cut up your own jeans and shit. Come on now.
Okay,
sorry. I'm just saying, just get yourself together, people. Please get yourself together.
We don't think we knocking motherfuckers who wear designer do that, but don't dog the next motherfucker who don't. That's all we saying. We don't give a fuck about which.
And don't talk about boutique wear because I love statement pieces. And statement pieces is the shit. I like big shoulders. I like colorful things. I like big hair. I like earrings.
I already got it ready for a bitch. I'm the type of bitch. I'm pulling up at 8:54 and you closing at 9. The event started at 10:30, so bitch, I need to grab a go. Let's go.
Shout out to Vita's Closet if you need a little extra ones in a two.
Shout out Chrisean.
Yes, ma'am.
Around the city.
Closet 1019.
Linda, all of them. We love them all.
We do.
Ain't nothing wrong with supporting black business.
It's nothing.
Feel me?
Nothing at all.
Support black business.
No, man.
So we have one of your posts that, you know what I'm saying, went hammer time the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would you like to intro the actual post?
Yes, we are talking about delusional people. Delusional females. So I know y'all known of somebody who's faked the pregnancy. A bitch who's been in a relationship, single, but in a relationship with a single man or being faithful to another woman's man. I see it every day. Or just being abused by a man and just him playing you cock and just be okay. Why? What is it there that makes you feel like, okay, I'm gonna stick beside him?
I just think
I just feel like I ain't never been a delusional female. I ain't never faked a pregnancy. I never tried to ruin nobody's home. I've never tried to be faithful to a man that wasn't mine. And I've never tried to linger and stick around Chrisean when a nigga tell me to go.
Ooh, no. I'm out. I'm two player. You know what I'm saying? I'm always number one. I'm never two to nobody. And a motherfucker that's fucking with me tough is definitely going to make me his woman. He's not about to sit around and just fucking on me. This ain't that. I don't got to just fuck her and what it. That's not how that shit go. And I just really think it's low confidence. You know what I'm saying? So. They lack yes, it's all about their confidence. Like a motherfucker don't love theyself. You know what I'm saying? They situations be fucked up, hoping that a motherfucker save them. Like at the end of the day,
what if a motherfucker telling them certain shit and making them believe that? What if they being manipulated? Because it gotta be manipulated.
But it's not about what a person tell you. It's about what they do and how they move. What's their actions towards you? You know what I'm saying? They telling you while y'all fucking like, I want to be with you, or I ain't gonna do this and I ain't gonna do that. But how do that motherfucker treat you at the end of the day? Do he call and check up on you? Do he make sure you eat? Do he make sure your kids straight? Bitch, do he make sure your bills taken care of? Can you call the motherfucking emergency? Would he help you get to and from if you know what I'm saying, need a ride somewhere? Like, what is being done for you? Not fuck a motherfucker coming and just stigmatize you, because that's one thing we also got to wake up to. Just a motherfucker coming and putting some good sex on you, because that makes us go AWOL. And for me, like, if I ever mess with somebody's man, I've never tried to step on their toes or try to like be seen or be with the nigga. Like, first of all, this is how you treat your woman. I don't even want to be with you. And then it's like, I know my reasons. And if I'm messing with somebody's man, it's a beneficial reason. Like, it has to be beneficial. If it's not beneficial, fuck dick. I can get that from anywhere. I'm not just messing with nobody's man. Like, I just don't have to do that. I always can get my own. I'm always number one, honey. I don't got to worry about that type of shit. And as far as the faking the pregnancies, I can't fake a pregnancy.
I can't see me doing that.
Well, I've had it happen to me before.
Oh my God!
That's why you like, hey, I see you coming. Yeah, so what?
So it actually happened to me like twice. It actually happened to me twice, right?
What do they fake pregnancies for? Like, what do they do when we tell a man we're pregnant?
So typically, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, so this typically happens to either somebody who already shown that they have great parenting skills and they use that as a crutch. Like, if you already got kids, you are a good father, they use that as like when you hit them with that little ghost, like, you know what, we need a little bit of breathing period. It's during that breathing period, they done missed a period somehow. You feel me? Every single time, like, and it'd be weird when, like, you feel me, because me being a good dude is like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna make sure everything's straight, so then I'm gonna probably get a little closer than I was originally, but it's just to be close enough to find out if you faking or not. Right. It ain't like, oh, we close now, we booed up. It's now I'm going to the appointments with you, like, let's see what's popping. She thinking, oh yeah, he really invested. Like, nah, try to see if you telling the truth or not.
Yeah. That's so weird.
It's not really.
What if the man
a good dad or investing in his kids, and you just, because a lot of women want the baby more than want the nigga more than they want the baby.
Agreed.
They want the baby. The
so
nigga more than they want the baby.
All right. So from my perspective is, for instance, so I'll have somebody tell me, hey, I'm pregnant, fake pregnant. And I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to have no baby with you. Feel me? Like, straight up like that. Of course, you're going to have the naysayer saying, oh, you shouldn't been da-da-da. For me, I take proper precautions. Like, you feel me? I know when I had every last one of my kids. Like, I know. Like, I know what I'm doing when I'm in that room. Like, I know what's going on. So when somebody say, like, they pregnant, like, I already know, like, nah, it don't happen like that. You feel me? Like, I have kids. My kids are 10 years apart on purpose. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, women think that a baby, because like a woman will have a baby, so like let's say like they're not faking a pregnancy, right? Mm-hmm. Their hope and dream is the baby's going to change my life, it's going to change his as well. Mm-hmm. And a dude gonna be feeling like, I already said I ain't want to have no baby. Yep. You having a baby, so we gonna negotiate the rest of this out, like, you feel me, on the fly, because I ain't signed up for this shit, like, for real. So a lot of times a woman be thinking a baby gonna change his heart. And change the way he view her, because now she's the mother of his child, when you really the baby mama at that point.
I never thought like that, y'all. It's weird.
I've never.
Even when I had my boys, I literally waited 10 years to have my daughter. Like, I don't want.
But you had your daughter because who you had a baby with, y'all both wanted a kid. Like, I think that's so irresponsible to bring a child. And I'm not for abortions, but I am for being smart. And if your life is already fucked up with kids and it's hard, I don't think that you should add an additional kid thinking that this little bit of child support or this little bit of money that he's gonna, and I don't mean to say little to belittle what a father does for his kid, but I'm just saying it's really not gonna help. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have that one kid that get the McDonald's and the other ones don't. No, I'm just playing. But what I'm saying is, I just don't think that it's responsible or it's fair to your child, your new child that you bring in, because you bringing your child into a fucked up ass situation. Even your other kids, you know what I'm saying? Love and appreciate the kids you have already. Show them some motherfuckers. Let's talk about it.
First call of the night, yeah.
BBL Link Podcast. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Dayton.
Hey, how you? What's your name?
Tasha.
Hey Tasha, how you?
Okay. Hey y'all, I love what y'all said. I love y'all two girls.
We love you, Tasha.
What this generation is, you know, they too comfortable. These bitches out here too comfortable, you know, being the sad. I ain't saying, you know, get it how you live. If you benefiting from it, benefit from it. But at the same time, like back in the day, how these relationships last, our grandma or dad, these bitches would never. They put these bitches in their place and they not doing that. They letting them. You know what I'm saying? But if they okay, you know, knowing he got a woman and laughing at the other woman, they the fool. You feel me? Like, they're just too comfortable. I see people bragging, girl, I got this nigga. You know this nigga got a woman.
Period. You know this
They're not putting these
motherfucking woman.
women in their place either, though. Because back in the day, she would never.
They
So,
would never.
so look, I want to ask you a question and the panel a question, right? Should a man date up or should a man date where it does not jeopardize your relationship, such as you date down? Like, you don't date a chick better than your chick.
They always date a woman.
I'm gonna ask a question.
You know, men and women, you know, they not comfortable with being alone. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with being single? What's wrong with fucking as many bitches as you want to in your single life?
In your single
But
life.
you have these women for real want to be with the man that got a woman just to prove a point. They would, if he was single, they'd just fuck that. They wouldn't even be on him like that for real unless he got money.
You needed to be up here, Tasha.
Hey, you going in, sis? You going in?
Love it.
She thinking you hit
That's the
nose,
real
Tasha.
shit.
I said that a long time ago. I said one thing about it, and I'm not an old bitch. I'm not too old. I'm 31, and I done been in that situation where I was a side bitch at 19, 20 years old. 22. I'm a young bitch though. I would never do it in my 30s. But I've been a side bitch, and it's never been where I wanted to be loud. I would never add your bitch. I would never try to find your bitch. I would never make it to where I'm known to fuck with another bitch woman. That's embarrassing to me.
And then y'all always want to.
I'm like this.
Because the
Right,
bitches
don't say
always want to
nothing.
make it seem like they
Y'all
got one
talk
up
too
on
much.
y'all woman. Like,
Thank you so
y'all
much
too
for calling in,
comfortable.
love.
Alright.
Thank you, Tasha.
Y'all come back in.
For sure. You look. You call back as many times you want to, love.
You sure can.
All right.
That is how it is. And back to your question that you said, Peanut, they always date down. They never date a woman on, and I think it be their ego. You know what I mean? I really do think it be their ego. I think it be more so like what's easy and what's accessible. And if I could just fuck as many bitches, some men feel like shit. Like it makes them feel like somebody.
I feel like women don't really know what men like to start off with, and I think a lot of times we get caught up with what we like. It may not be what you like, right? So we all have a different depiction of what beauty is. Like, I mean, there's some people that just like fan out over Ari, and I look at Ari and she looks funny as fuck to me. Like, that's nobody I will be courting personally, right? And I find like, you know, like other things attractive, not just the outward appearance of somebody. Sometimes it's that vibe, like, you feel me? So I'm not trying to constitute, because it probably gonna be some backyard buckalo that somebody on this podcast watching, and you caught your dude with him. And she probably has amazing conversation, bro. Like, and you feel me? Yeah, bring her peace. Let's go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
But of course, when you a side bitch, you can bring peace. Cause what are you arguing about? You're getting what you want. What are you arguing
and
about?
I wanted to chime in that I don't think that always is that they date down. I feel like maybe it seemed that way because honestly, the nigga, he want to be with you. Why go look for something better when for real he want to be with you? So I feel like when it is not even the looks and it's just the personality and bringing them peace, I feel like that type of stuff happened because it was already aligned in the stars, and he might bring somebody something they needed to hear, and it be amazing. I really don't feel like they always date down. I just feel like they not looking for something better than they want.
9 times out of 10 they date down. I don't
and then also. And then like nobody ever put themselves below anybody else. Like I mean, like but also, so there's this study I read before, right? The longer men are with women and the more they go through with the woman, the more he falls in love with the woman. But the opposite inverse is true. The more the man put the woman to, the more she falls out of love with him.
Yes.
So like a lot of times when I was like breaking on people, I was like at the most manliest in love I was with somebody, and I'm like, you feel me? Like I'm literally like, damn, like this is lit for real. Like, but you feel me? I done fumbled the bag a couple of times, but somebody they done fumbled the bag on me too. Like,
by the time you showing love, she don't want the shit. You feel me?
Speak on it. Emmett versus Tim.
Yeah, but by the time you do, you cannot put a person through so much and then just expect them to just still be so in love with you because you finally want to get your shit together. You should have got your shit together from the beginning. Like, you knew what type of woman y'all always know what type of woman you're dealing with. You do.
We don't.
Y'all be insecure.
Y'all gotta go through them. Listen, y'all gotta go through them tough times for us to find out.
Why do I have to go through tough times?
I used to shine like this, to grind like this.
Why do I have to
don't let me start the way. I'll play Meek Mill song right now. We about to turn up.
Peanut.
That's the relationship you want. You want the one that feel like that song.
Peanut. Why do a woman, answer my question.
I'm being
Why
silly.
do a woman have to go through hell and hot water before she get to heaven with her man?
Because none of us are perfect. We are literally on our journey too. This life experience we all going through, we all have these same different like things that we like, things we find interesting, things that, for instance, by the time you met somebody, they've already had thousands, millions of experiences that will not coincide with what you actually have for yourself, and you got your own. So a lot of times the dudes are trying to figure out, because I promise you, a lot of times, man, listen, I don't feel bad about nothing I did, none of my relationships I fucked up, because I know they didn't ultimately work out anyway. So if I'd have been like, oh, let me go ahead and be a boo-boo the fool and be with this motherfucker to only not have them, you live life with regrets.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you either gonna accept the motherfucker for who they truly are and the essence of them, you truly love them, or you playing too.
So why can't
where I put my penis should not change how you feel about me?
Where I put
my body, my choice.
When I put this pussy, why does a man be so quick to just be gone?
I don't subscribe to those same narratives.
So okay, I just got a personal question then.
Sure.
For you, Peanut. If your woman cheated on you after you've cheated on her
Been there.
for so long,
Been there.
Did you stay?
Yeah.
Did you trust her?
Yeah.
Was it the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Peanut's
Leo.
He's one of a kind. Because normally when you cheat back, a motherfucker just act like you are just the biggest whore ever. But it's like, nigga,
you can't take that.
You wasn't showing me no love and affection, honey. You was too passive. You ain't give a fuck. After you cheated,
if you honest with yourself, if you honest with yourself, right, you can see like when you really own your like what you've done wrong in a relationship. You can see how you fucked up. Like it's like watching basketball. You can see where you turned the ball over. Right. You can see you threw it out of bounds. You can see that shit. So I ain't even mad at that. But like the thing that I want people to understand is people are going to make choices based off what they want. Like you got to think about that shit for the rest of your life. Is people are going to make choices based off what the fuck they want to do. Yes, they're going to make certain restraints, certain restrictions all based off your presence. But that's it. People want to do what the fuck they want to do. God did not give me free will to get that shit away to some motherfucking chick. It's not happening.
Yeah.
I got free will to do what the fuck I want to do by God. Why the fuck I'm gonna let just some? I'm gonna let some regular motherfucker tell what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
They want to do it, they gonna do it.
Ain't no way in a Jamaican tank top.
So how y'all feel about Tiff? You think Tiff wrong? Cause she's wrong as fuck.
Okay, here we go. You think it's
Tiff? So let me feel Franny. Okay,
y'all know I don't watch
the Shy.
TV.
Okay.
So it's the Shy. Tiff got a baby daddy. It's Emmett. Emmett, they're young as fuck.
Oh, with the friend.
Yeah, and Emmett, he been doing his business thing. He been trying to get, right. He married her to try to prove that he was just done doing what he doing. Imagine he had 2 babies on her. He just been doing. Maybe the babies came before that. Not pretty sure. But basically, he been cheating, playing her. And then she all of a sudden tired. They was in an open relationship. Emmett didn't like it. She still liked it, so she went on the streets, left and moved in with her plug. I mean, they living good, designer feeling good, they doing great. Emmett now went back to one of his exes, which is now one of her friends, and she felt some type of way. But she left.
Only because it's her friend.
I know.
So they are in the open relationship.
She has to watch her friend get treated better. She has to watch her friend be with this man that she feels like she built up to be this faithful guy.
So
she didn't believe that because she left. Or no, she was in an open relationship. They was in an open relationship.
So like a lot of times, like let's make this real, right? So whenever I hear somebody come and they complain about the relationship, I think about one thing, right? And think about this whenever you hear somebody when they say, "Oh, girl, he this, he that, he this, he that." There's always a counterbalance holding that shit equal. Whatever she complained about, there's an equal thing she loves and values for that thing she's pissed off about. She's only venting to you, but she truly can deal with it because she's still there. Who the fuck gonna deal with somebody that's a maniac?
All the way 0%, right?
So I always think about that shit whenever I hear people like, "Oh yeah, he this, he that, he this, he that," or she this, she that. I'm like, nigga, she doing something to you in that room, nigga. She doing something to you in that room.
Yeah, I just think that the complaining really just be that you can't express yourself to your lover. You know what I'm saying? You just want this certain person to see your point of view or work on the things that kind of hurt you. It don't be like, oh, well, he's just this bad guy or she's just this bad girl. It's just more so like, this is the shit that I complain about and I don't see no change within it.
And a venting session. I feel like it just be venting.
Sometimes you can't vent to your lover. Sometimes your lovers can't handle it.
Sometimes your lover feel like you're nagging.
You're nagging, and I don't feel like
and
it's
women
nagging.
Feel like that a lot. Like you never hear about a woman saying, "Oh, he nagging." You always.
I heard that shit before.
But I always hear that a man be like, "She just nagging, man. She just nagging."
And it's like, no, she not nagging. She really trying to tell you what's going on and what's wrong before she leave your ass. That's what it really be about.
Let's talk about like how you present your grievance with your lover. How would you, if you were mad at your lover and you wanted to present something that you were mad about, that would be considered nagging on my end. How do you tell this person that you have a problem with what they have going on?
I always try to approach it like real, like I do be trying to come off like, babe, I'm really not trying to start nothing. As soon as I say that, what is it? Because it's always something. It's never
I'm busted.
right. Because no, I understand when you come at a situation aggressive, that's what you're gonna receive back. So I always try to ease it don't matter though. If you dealing with a motherfucker that's always on edge, it doesn't matter how you just try to ease your little way in there or try to just be like, babe, I'm really not trying to complain, but this bothers me. Well, I don't give a, if it bothers you, it's just something you're gonna have to deal with because there's nothing I can do about it. It's not a, you be like, God damn, do you want me to stay or do you want me to just move on? Because a motherfucker is confused.
Okay. Bree?
My most recent experience where I've said something about it, I feel like a motherfucker told me I was nagging, or like I just didn't appreciate certain shit, or it could be worse.
Or
I feel like it was a gaslight situation. Like it could have been worse. Like most motherfuckers deal with this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, that's where I felt like just my most recent relationship. I was just like, all right, well, I'm just not gonna say shit about it.
Damn.
I like to take it to my homegirl, or let her hear me to death and be tired of my ass and be like, bitch, I gotta tell you.
But
that.
us venting to our friends. It's not getting to the bottom or the root of what the problem is. Exactly. It just got to get to the point where, like, I know y'all men, y'all get sick of hearing us complaining about some of the shit or the same shit. If your woman is continuously complaining about the same shit, you ain't did nothing about it. You haven't done anything to make her comfortable. You haven't done shit about it. So it's like, you're gonna keep hearing the same shit. It's gonna keep coming back up.
Sweep it under the rug. That's
exactly.
What I'm trying to say, basically. Address it.
So in these early beginnings of, the talking stages, the dating stages, did you come across anything that, you could have already seen a precursor that he's not the nagging type of person? He's not even into that type of thing. Like, I'm not an argumentative person. I'm just gonna say off top, I don't like to argue. I'm a fixer, like just by mechanics. I'm just literally, there's a problem, I can fix it today, I'm on it. If it's something that takes me time to fix, those things irritate me. So if you gonna keep nagging me about some shit that I gotta wait to happen, it's gonna irritate me. Like, bro, we wait until Friday. Like, don't keep nagging me about some shit that I know I gotta do and I still got time to do it.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. You're one of a kind, honey. Everyone is just not like you when it comes to just trying to fix and change. Because you got some men that are talkers. It's just gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna fix it, babe. I got it. I'm gonna fix it. And they never do shit about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't never see no results in it. It's just still there. Like, damn, so I gotta say something again to this motherfucker. I don't like nagging. I hate I'm not that type of girl. I'm cool, laid back. I like to do it, have sex, have fun. Yeah, I like that type of shit.
And do you ever think that there are things about you that piss your dude out that he don't even air to you because it could come off as nagging? Like it be shit like from a girl you dealing with that be like irritated as fuck, but like a dude to be like, you know what, my shit kind of fucked up sometimes too. So never mind, I ain't gonna bring that shit up.
I gotta be a little more vulnerable. That's the problem.
For what? To bring up something?
To just talk about it. If you do got a problem, just address it. Don't sweep it under the rug. Get it over with so y'all can move on.
Why?
That's who you want to be with. Fix it. Really fix it.
Yeah.
So have you ever watched this movie called Butterfly Effect?
No. I have. And
that's one of my favorite movies.
Okay, and I'll be trying to understand it, but it'd be so much.
I'm about to break that to you right now. I watched the movie probably 20 times. One of my favorite movies, right?
What's his name?
Ashton Kutcher.
70s show.
Yeah. All right. So the premise of the movie was something happened. at a certain time. He could go back and change one thing at a time. And every time he changed it, something else worse happened, right? So when you see somebody that's going through something, you may say, hey, baby, maybe you need to slow down on smoking. She like, oh, I'm going to stop smoking. Not knowing that may trigger her to start drinking more. Now she catching, like, so a lot of times when you see somebody going through something, you be like, well, I can accept them where they at because it could be worse. So when your dude give you that gaslighting thing saying it could be worse, he's saying the same thing about you, all the things he neglect to even say to you because he's thinking it could be worse. So when he say that to you, he's actually speaking his argumentative love language is it could be worse. I love her just the way she is. I accept her for who she truly is, and I wish she would love and accept me for how I am.
It might not just be a characteristic.
I hope that's what he meant. Like,
it might just not be a characteristic of who you is. It might just be a situation.
And Tasha said, "Tell me hell."
Right.
Thank you. Just say it. Let me know. Like, so I can fix it. I want to fix it. I'm one of those type of girls. I want to fix it.
I don't want to be annoying.
To change it. I do not want to be annoying. And I don't want to just sweep it under the rug because then I want to be thinking about it. That night we off that hill one night. Fucked up.
All right, I gotta bring this up.
Ready to fight.
All right.
Walking like an off with your ass.
All right. Wait, y'all keep talking. I'm gonna pull up something real funny. Just give me a second.
What?
No. See, y'all can't. No, I should have said nothing. Now waiting on me to do it.
Just did it. But we do gotta hit that one tranny topic though.
For sure.
Cause I know y'all ready for that. Walk you like a dog, knock your ass till you bitch. You fucking on
then none of y'all tag us in the bottle, lady. Don't nobody want to make a quick look.
All right, so.
Period. My bad, y'all.
So Nick Cannon.
Story I was dying to hear. I said this to Justin. I go, yo, we have got to talk about this Nick Cannon and what he said. Now,
have y'all heard what Nick Cannon said?
I didn't hear it. It's the hygiene thing.
Yes. Wait. I got pulled up on the screen for the viewers. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I got 3, 4, 5 screens going. All right, this way. Here we go. All right, there we go. We got Claudia Jordan, respectfully, whatever podcast she's from. I think it's Fox. So, and we about to play.
Claudia, shout out.
Here we go.
Resurface clip from Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast. Nick Cannon said, okay, 80% of women need assistance with their feminine hygiene.
Now, as a man, how do you relate that to a woman? Well, like a woman? Because do women not know what it smell like down there? Like, is it like...
Man, Wes, we do. We just think that's...
Is it like your own breath? Like,
no.
You can't...
It is like your own breath.
Smell it.
When our legs open and it's a little BV going on, that motherfucker come up. I think a man should say something, because if you don't, we sitting up fucking thinking, oh, he under me, he under my pussy, he don't say nothing about it.
We know.
They don't do shit about it.
We know.
So y'all will be like smelling it, knowing it's a little off, and you like, well, he ain't complaining.
Not us.
No.
I'm only asking.
I'm just saying something.
That's gonna go viral right there.
Baby, I'm not opening up nothing. I am out. But listen, let me tell you why I think he's a crock of shit and why I don't believe that. Because growing up with my mom being one of 5 sisters, me growing up in a household with one of 5 sisters and 4 other brothers, four. My mom taught me. You feel me? My mom taught me. She showed me. And if anybody needs some lessons, that rag will give you the results. If you got to keep going with the water, keep going. You don't need nothing but water. Quit all the feminine products. We know. Quit having multiple sex partners. Don't let people nut in you. Eat your yogurts. Drink plenty of water. Eat plenty of fruit. Eat plenty of vegetables. It's that simple.
Go get you some boric acid suppositories.
The older I got is when I realized, like, okay, I'm knowing.
Wait a minute.
More. But when I was younger, I wish I
had
wait. My corner telling me this.
Wait.
So, ladies.
Wait, she said boric acid. Don't that kill roaches?
And it kills BV, yeast infections, and it also kills when that shit dry. It help it get back to wet.
Y'all putting stuff that kill roaches in the...
I'm telling you, that motherfucker had you be like, you don't even got the coochie smell no more. I'm telling you.
But what's even better is water, vegetables, and fruit. Y'all can't eat hot wings, hot flamings, drink Hennessy every night,
smoke blacks and cigarettes and shit like that.
Y'all. Quit letting men nut y'all. Y'all semen is very, very acidic.
And this is
our pH balance off.
This is my gripe with him. A nigga that got that many motherfucking babies at the same time, nigga, you know you messing everybody pH up, cuz. Come on, bro.
You the problem. And then you wonder why many of your bitches pussy stink.
Hold on, not to mention
she went off the fuck.
Hold on, wait.
She gotta be there. If she done got off her period and this.
And listen, not to mention, remember he got caught coming out the hotel with the girl with the girl who just had the AIDS.
And on top of that, boy, you mess with boys, Damon. Fuck, he's the problem.
I am a boy, Damon.
He can't say nothing about that when you have that many women. You fucking stick a dick in all of them, and he's nutting in them too. You having babies, so we know you busting in them.
Ooh, child.
That coochie that get busted in different from the bitches that don't.
I'm over here pregnant and shit.
My baby though. He your man though.
My baby is wanted. You know, I was
asking that
baby. Ain't your baby. You ain't had 10 niggas busting in you. First, you have one. It's okay.
They in here going nuts.
No, I don't agree with that. 80% of women. I will say this though. I feel like younger women, they need a little more knowledge, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. They do.
The older women had to tell me, like one thing, a lesson I'll take. This might be TMI. But when I started my cycle as a young woman, my mama told me, Brianna, every time you go in there to go change, you gotta wash up, baby. It's gonna smell. So you just gotta smell. You gotta keep washing up. I'm like, damn.
And if you're not in a place to wash up, wipes. Get your wipes.
Exactly. Wipe. You gotta keep something. Like you just gotta. It's
nowadays in the stores, they got so much feminine products that kind of just help with like stuff that has like natural oils and natural vitamins and your boric acid. I cannot express the boric acid no more.
I'm still scared of that boric acid. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I had a business called Kitty Fresh, and I used to sell suppositories. And when I say motherfuckers will call me like, bitch, I'm about to go do something real quick, little let me just get 2-3 pills. You would have thought I was really like the pill lady. Because at the end of the day, once you pop that, you get it in. You go pee. Let me give y'all the rundown after y'all had sex to just kind of help y'all.
Kitty Fresh is the business if you ladies want some Kitty Fresh.
LC for sure.
Deasha, y'all know what the fuck going on. She's tagged below.
That part. So listen, this is how it goes. After y'all had sex, trying to lay up in it and trying to just get up, get your ass up, go pee. Go pee, sis. After you pee, wash that cat with soap. I don't give a fuck. They say don't put soap down there. I don't care. A mild, sensitive soap. You need a little something. You need a little something. Me personally, I can't take the Dove soap, none of that. I gotta get the cheap Ivory soap. That's the only shit that don't knock me off. I don't know about y'all, but it works for me. After that, pop that motherfucker suppository in this. It's gonna snap that pussy back. It's gonna get that motherfucker tight. It's gonna get it right, and that smell is gone. They sell them at Target. It's called pH. pH. It's in a green and white thing. Put that motherfucker in there, bruh. Now, only time I say don't use it is if you trying to have a baby, because if you trying to conceive or get pregnant and stuff like that, it kills the sperm too, bitch. Yeah, for you bitches that's going out and getting the Plan Bs, get your boric acid, bitch. It kills the motherfucking sperm. And that's the tea on all this.
She just dropped some jewels. Wait.
Y'all need to hear that. And young ladies.
As a man, where can I go purchase this?
Target, definitely.
Men, yeah. Because y'all out here with multiple partners.
Eat that pineapples and y'all watermelons and y'all be smoking
fruits,
and drinking and all of that shit too.
Yogurt. And ladies, get in that goddamn tub. If I hear one more woman talk about something, you just floating around in your own dirt. No, bitch, it's water getting up in you.
You gotta soak that cut. You gotta soak that cat. And
let it rinse you out.
What I like to do is I like to soak a little bit, and then once I soak, I let that water out, and then I put that shower on.
Because you gotta rinse the tub anyway, right?
I put that shower on. They gotta rinse the
tub anyway, so you might as well turn the shower, leave the shower on, and then you put your seasoning salt down. You look calm.
How y'all feel about Yanni treatments?
Yoni treatments? Like, what do you mean?
Yanni is like an egg.
Oh, you talking about? I've never dealt with that.
Yeah.
When you sit over the bowl?
Yeah.
I never had one, but But
Me
I've seen
neither.
that a whole bunch
And
of
it's so
stuff
crazy.
is
I got so
coming
many of them at my house. If anybody, if y'all looking for some, I have some. I got
You got a
the,
bunch of Yanni eggs at your crib?
and I got the toilet seats that you can
Let's
put the
try
hot
it.
water in. And yeah, we
Let's
can.
try it tomorrow. Oh, you
We
can't.
can.
You might gotta wait.
I do gotta wait. I can't do it while I'm pregnant.
You got the whole pussy treatment kit.
Kitty fresh.
Snap that pussy
Booty
back.
fresh, booty, booty fresh.
Call me.
For sure.
But yeah, so
What next?
Shout out my girls. We having a mean girls party. We about to turn up on you hoes.
ow.
Where my girl Lele?
Cause what is it on Fridays? We wear what? Pink.
Shout out my boy Tune in Leo Bash coming up at Naples. Y'all know what the fuck going on. You
Okay.
fuck with Naples. Yeah.
Leo Bash.
Leo
Everybody
Bash.
free
Look
all
at my
night.
king over there.
Everybody free all night.
You
Who
feel
free
me?
all night?
It's
Y'all
gonna be
know in the
love.
four, everything's $4.
Taco Tuesday tonight. Yeah.
Get with
Come
it or
see
get
us.
loud.
Come get some salmon tacos tonight, y'all. We around.
Yeah, Naples in the building.
Yeah. When is that Leo party again? Did we already
It's
say
this
it?
Thursday, August the 7th.
August 7th, Thursday.
It's a lot of birthday bashes. I wish
Had all their names.
I wish I had everybody's name. I really don't have it pulled up, but they definitely wanted us to shout that out, let everybody know about that Leo bash. Make sure you're in the building. Just come show some love.
I might pull up if y'all pull up.
Yes, ma'am.
Who all going to the Chris Brown concert? Did you go to any of the concerts?
I didn't. I was at the TBT $1 Million Basketball Game tournament down there filming.
Y'all already know for me, I'm definitely gonna be working. I'm always getting to a bag.
Word.
You know what I mean? All them different motherfucking incomes.
For sure. So, when are you due? Like,
I am due September 23rd.
okay.
Baby girl. Look at me, baby girl.
What sign is that gonna be?
That is a Libra. My daughter, I already have a daughter that's a Libra.
Oh, okay.
Her birthday September
Be careful,
28th.
girl. Libras.
Danny's a sweetheart.
My sister, a Libra.
Danny is
a Libra.
She's a sweetheart. Peanut, where are we at next?
Let's hit the shade room up real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let make sure we ain't miss nothing.
Okay.
She want to get to that topic so bad, friend. I know what you're talking about. She itching to talk about that. Friend, why you so
Nothing better than real life situations, right? Here we go. We're going.
I wish I could have a birthday. I didn't even wish her a happy birthday. I'm sorry. The one in Detroit.
Oh yeah,
Mook birthday.
Mook. Bouncy.
Let me see my. Here we go.
I'm gonna put my red and pink wig back on. Somebody need to do it for me.
You can't wait for Valentine's Day. Look at motherfucker.
Not for that. Shut up, friend.
Where for the pink party?
Ooh, say come through with the pink hair.
Ooh, not the piggy.
Wink, wink.
What we got
But
here?
let's answer this. Okay, what?
Oh, is this the one I was talking about earlier? Monica Lewinsky.
What?
So Monica Lewinsky wants to smoke with Beyonce. How y'all feel about that?
Who is Monica Lewinsky again?
The one who sucked the president in the White House.
Right, exactly. No one gives a
Hold
fuck.
on, who was talking about her? Monica Lewinsky said something to Beyonce? I thought
Yes.
She said something to Kelis.
No, she's talking to her because she said in the song Partition, she referenced Monica Lewinsky in the song.
Girl,
So-
that's not the same. Kelis actually put in work and actually did something besides suck a dick. she suck a dick. Oh, and the Taco is leaving.
What?
They're retiring.
That's news.
Good as fuck.
What they
Oh, yeah,
retiring
Chrisean
with?
said no money in the world.
What'd you say? Which one?
No money in the world can make me
She
leave you.
leaving.
She sound crazy. I'm not sticking around. Fuck all that. Where's the love?
Hey.
Where the fuck is the love?
They all in here. What the hell is this?
The game.
What the hell is this about?
Did he get shot up?
He got a tattoo on his back? Or whatever, man.
It look like he done.
The bozo.
Is he getting a BBL?
Hey, shout out the game. He getting the BBL for the podcast, y'all.
He getting his waist snatched. Snatched? His waist.
Is this Kelis?
He sold. Yeah, that's her. That ain't the one where she popping it, though.
I love her natural hair. Giddy girl.
I love her.
I do
like
too. I got money. I don't care to be around no crazy industry people. I like hanging around normal people. I know that's why Meek Mill. Shout out to Meek Mills. I was on one of his video sets before.
What?
Yeah, I should have been right there with you, friend.
And he was very cool. He wasn't like acting scary like he needed his security guard. His stylist was, she was a bad bitch. Oh my God.
Are we all caught up? It look like nothing on here crazy.
No, it's not. No, we not. We got a couple more.
Okay.
Well, I think we caught up on the world.
Okay, so yeah, let's get to let's get to that BBL you heard?
You already know.
Cause let's talk about it.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm about to get stuck.
Drake got a girlfriend now. He's so irritating.
Who?
Why would you get a girlfriend?
Drake.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
He shot her out and everything. I'm sad.
I'm happy for Drake because for a minute I was thinking Drake didn't really want to be with women.
Right. Everybody leave. Oh, and that's what the fake assistant was saying. That basically
yeah, with
Minaj lied. She fucked Drake. She fucked Wayne, and she was trying to expose my girl Nicki. But Nicki got on there and laughed at her goofy ass bitch.
Do y'all believe it?
I believe it's publicity. I don't think it's real. I think it was a fake page. They hate Nicki so much, and I don't understand why. I love Nicki.
I don't know.
What are the reasons that you love Nicki?
I just love Nicki because she just set a tone. She came out with her swag. This is what she wanna do. She got the barbs. They love her. I just like her. She every time her fans recite her music, she fucks with them. She hugs them. She don't be just no stuck up ass bitch. Like I like Nicki. She good. You know what I'm saying? She be with her kid.
I love the way
because that bitch right and she's a badass bitch.
And for all the things you love her for, everybody, it's gonna be people out there that hate them for it.
So I feel like that shit fake.
I love her because of how she changed the rap industry. She made like women used to be so lyrical because we always feel like we had to be so in this competition or prove to men. I just love how she dumbed rap down. Not saying her raps is dumb, but she dumbed it down to where it was more understandable. She had her metaphors. Some of her shit had you thinking like, did she just say that shit? Like what she say, these bitches pussies and they don't ever do shit. Like shit like that. I mean, it's very simple. It's to the point. It's not real. Like you gotta really think and I gotta really listen to what she's saying. I'm not taking away from the older rappers and stuff like that. But even though we got older rappers that did kind of like dumb they rap down, it was like they was saying some ABC rap versus her metaphors is hitting. That bitch got bars. Period.
Right. So look into the real life topic.
What?
Your real life topic that like you want to discuss.
Oh, what the if a man sleep with a you were supposed to talk about that, Beanut.
How am I supposed to be the one to intro this shit? How the hell y'all gonna make me intro this shit?
Cause you're supposed to be the narrator.
All right, so
Get in some messy shit. Oh,
so in pre-production we were speaking, right? And y'all posed the question: if a man deals with a masculine-looking woman, does that mean he into masculine women?
And not even if the woman is masculine, just if she looks like she could pass as being a tranny, nothing wrong with being a tranny. But if a man sleeps with a woman that looks like a man, does that make him gay?
Bree?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I go off and I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna stick beside it.
You gonna stick
like
beside
men
it?
be like, man, pussy ain't got no face. Oh, it's a pussy.
Right.
You feel that little clitoris and that coochie. You get that ass. Oh, it's a bitch.
It's a bitch. Let me get in it.
I don't think it got nothing to do with.
So basically, men just have sex just to have sex.
Not really. I don't think they do it just to have sex, but I feel like they.
How do you come off of
I feel like they can. I feel like us though, we can't just lay in bed with a nigga that we know over here slobbering on us and just sweaty or just stink or just not attractive in the face. I don't feel like women. I feel like women put more emphasis on looks than men do because I feel like it goes back to that topic on ITL. They was talking about how many nuts a man gotta bust and how much sex a man gotta have.
Cause they said a man one time got out the car.
A comment on here. This
What'd he
girl
say?
came over one time, got out the car, big as Shaq. I made my nigga call. Yeah, something suddenly came up. He couldn't get jiggy with it.
He couldn't get jiggy with it.
Hi, me.
Yeah, you do. You got some man who more so like, bitch, what do you look like?
And I feel like it's just some man. I just feel like some motherfuckers gotta get that nut off.
Man, listen. Being a man who had to take one for the team before.
Talk about it.
Being a man who had to take one for the team before, right?
What?
Out of it, man. Right. So a lot of times, like, I mean, you know, normally I'll be talking about, like, in my older years now, you feel me? I look for other things that ain't just beauty, right? But back in the day, you feel me? Like, you know, say you trying to get your, you feel me? Trying to get your rep in, like, feel me? Like, cause now a woman is gonna appreciate that you feel me? I'm well versed in that field, right? So you gotta get your practice in when you get your practice in, right? Like, you can't be saying, oh, I can only practice at UD Arena. Nah, like, you gotta practice in these in Princeton Park.
Right, you gotta go to motherfucking on a Riverside.
You gotta go in and get that jump shot right. You feel me?
Now this dude said I'm not hitting anything. I got standards now. I know that's right.
For sure.
That's
Thank
the
you.
motherfucking standards.
We all graduate to there eventually, but back in the day, come on now.
We
Everybody
understand
ain't
that,
worth
but
laying down
sometimes
with,
y'all
though.
be on some freaky shit and y'all gotta get that off right quick. Quit playing.
Y'all do be acting like y'all gotta get that.
See, we lucky. We got roses. We got our best friends. We got girls on the street.
Y'all got y'all best.
We done did it to our friends and all that.
Micah, call in, man. Micah, call in, man. Get them right, man. Micah, call in. Call in the show.
We don't gotta just
937-991-0025, man. Set them straight.
I just told you that rose.
Set them straight, man. Good.
Mike on here.
Yeah.
Oh.
He on the other one.
That's why it's cool. Danielle be back.
Danielle be back, Micah, cause
Don't try to come back when she comes.
Yeah, don't try to come
back. Okay.
Yeah.
So
he thought he was David Ruffin in this motherfucker.
So wait a minute. Have you guys ever dated a ugly dude that eventually you like look past that?
Oh, that's Micah.
BBL podcast. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Timo. What is these barbarian girls?
Let's go!
Micah, no. Don't kick your ass.
Listen. So like they're trying to make fun of men who are men of strong character who looks past just the temporary beauty of a woman because he actually likes them. They're saying that we are wrong and saying that we are that we have sex with women that aren't that attractive. That means we're on the doorstep of dealing with transsexuals. What would you like to say to that?
Okay, let me stop right there. First of all, beauty is within the eye of the beholder.
Says the man that loves bad bitches.
What their beauty prerequisites is some Barbie shit made up, fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake everything, makeup. They think women, not them two, but every woman now thinks beauty is made up. So their definition of beauty is out the window anyway. It's out the window. Y'all don't have no definition of real beauty. Real beauty is about being loyal, being emphatic, being sensitive, being appreciated,
being confident.
Being confident. That's real beauty. So you see these men that are like handsome men with these so-called booger bears because they get treated right, not because the way they look.
Man, not because y'all get treated right, because y'all use the bitch. When you see a nice looking man with a booger wolf, she didn't pay for that man's whole motherfucking outfit.
That's not true because listen to me, Peanut.
Yeah.
I done had every bad bitch in the city.
You love bad bitches.
Damn, everyone.
Hey, Lord said too, eye of the beholder my ass. Man, these niggas lying. years.
Wait. Respect the caller, guys. You know what I'm saying? This is.
I done had every so-called bad bitch in
Every Chimo, you ain't say me none, bro.
I didn't say nobody none.
Go ahead.
All them bitches, bad bitches, had bad breath, bad credit, and a bad attitude.
Woo!
All of them. And see, I'm a superficial guy, so I look at the superficial appearance of a woman when I make my judgment on who I should date.
Okay.
I look at that superficial shit, but I don't know nothing else. But these women out here that think are so-called ugly and everything, man, they are beautiful inside.
Inside, man.
I can't, but see, me, because I've been transitioned to a man that's superficial, my dick won't get hard to these women. So I have to go for these dumbass made up women and hood rats.
I'm glad you being
just
honest.
for sexual gratification in my relationships.
Wow,
but I know my shit is wrong because these are the women that are the worst women out here.
Man, bro, man, listen, man, I feel for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like having to navigate, you know, this very turbulent time of women who don't even have your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like they just want the bag, bro. Like, and then for you to have to deal with, you know, you truly want to be with a woman who has strong character and values over their outward opinion, bro. For you to be stuck in that conundrum, bro, I truly feel for you, King.
Man, and then it's some beautiful women that do have a good personality, but most of them are taken. Like Bree and Deasia, they are beautiful women. They have
taken. Say it again. Say it loud in the so the whole podcast can hear it.
They Bree and Deasia, they have a lot to offer, but they are stuck in a conundrum too.
I love it.
Let's go.
Who's a fucking lie?
They don't want to fuck with the dude that work at Walmart.
Nope.
They don't want to fuck with the dude that work with Sugar Creek.
Right. What's wrong with a nigga at Sugar Creek?
I will talk to a nigga that work at Sugar Creek.
If he treating me great, I will.
He come on smelling like bacon every day.
I be Simone, baby.
Well, that's
Micah,
good. That's good. They transitioning.
No, Micah. At this point, Micah, I just want a man that's gonna love me and be loyal to me. All that other shit, and I just want you to be able to have your shit together. You ain't gotta be the motherfucker with the most money, the most doing this.
What if you wearing
Shaqs?
What if you wearing Shaqs?
Yeah, but
I'm gonna go tell him I
wouldn't fuck with no motherfucker wearing Shaqs.
Ain't none of us fuck with nobody wearing Shaqs.
Yeah. What I'm saying is,
LaShawn Boatwright, don't play with it like that.
They used to me with all the glamour and glitz.
We're basic ass women from Dayton, Ohio that get a bag too. That's good women, and we happen to look good and got Gucci too. That don't mean that we the type of bitches that only looking for a nigga with a bag or we care about just looks, because we care about more than just your looks too. Yeah, we bad bitches. I'm sorry that we look good and everybody wanna fuck with us, but we got a heart. We pure at the heart. We real women. We vulnerable. We love our niggas when we love them. We deep. We get deep with this shit.
We get real deep.
We get real deep with this shit.
Fuck you.
Okay. Nice rebuttal.
Have you ever had a beautiful woman cook, clean, suck your dick, do this, go to work, take care of the kids?
You care about what how you feeling?
Anything else you want to add, Micah, to like set them straight? Because I mean, like you're doing a great, phenomenal job at guiding them, because they have made strides since their very first podcast. I know this is definitely exemplary of your true character. Is there anything else you can do to help them?
I just think, man, that their experience is coming along, and they just need to be more experienced as far as looking for the right type of guy, as far as it's going to take them and just love them. It just love them unconditionally, man. That's what matters. Is a man taking a woman is a hard project to deal with.
Yes.
Period. When you get a man that just loves you for you and all your nasty ass attitude and all this shit, you better keep that nigga around you, man. I don't give a fuck if he works at the job center or wherever. Keep that nigga.
Yeah, you right, Micah.
Because he's the one who really cares about you. All these other niggas don't care about you.
Hell nah. Like my grandmother said, You should go where you are truly loved and not where you're tolerated. Thank you for calling in, King.
Love you, Micah.
Man, pull up.
Pull up.
With that bottle too.
With the bottle.
Yeah, with that bottle too. Love you, King.
Thank you, Taylor. Like I said, my girl said he's capping. Y'all niggas want something.
Won't call in and say it's capping. Y'all doing all this typing. Y'all doing all this typing.
I gave her the number.
My nigga pulled up from 30.
She said at the end of the day, people want somebody that's attractive that they like. Rather it's that personality or the look.
Beauty's fade.
It just so happens to be if you got one that looks good.
Beauty
got a
is
good
not fade.
Beauty does fade.
Beauty does fade.
Shit, no it don't.
Let's revisit this in 40 years.
80 years old, still looking good. Fuck.
I don't like what he said though. Talking about some y'all would date this. You don't know what we'll date. How you know we ain't dating?
Y'all not dating nobody in no shacks. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
No, not in no shack.
What's wrong with Shaq? Like Shaq is a damn near billionaire.
Quit talking right now.
I like
Quit talking. He talking about what's wrong with Shaq.
You be ugly as hell.
Peanut, shut. I'd rather you have on them Nike flip flops, bro. Come on, I'd rather you come in with the no brand flip flops, bro. Don't come in here with no motherfucking Shaq.
I see somebody. I might say
next week.
Ty, no, you cannot come in and drop some player ass knowledge. Nobody want to hear that shit.
Call in.
Right. Period.
937-991-0025. Call in.
Damn, you cannot come on. Yeah, you can if you gonna say some real shit.
So, girl, that's Peanut ass.
Home.
Taylor on here and said, who is that?
Who's OG Took?
I ain't capping.
Took? Bitch, that's Took, I think.
Yeah.
You rap too. Tell her drop something.
Hell yeah.
Man, call and drop a verse then with your scary ass.
Listen,
Kyle,
my name
drop your
is
shit.
Peaches,
Took, come on. We gonna do a freestyle, all of us right now.
Come
We
on.
gonna start. D gonna go, and I'ma go.
This bitch gonna try to put
Come
me
on, let's get it. That's what we need to do, a rap battle. Come on, pull up. I'm ready to talk about shit.
Oh,
Take
shit.
on this shit, big as it get. This goes big. I look like
Call us, y'all, 937-9.
9100025.
Hey,
all we need is 0024.
Hey, 937.
991-025. Bye.
Yeah, but
For sure.
He just irritated me talking shit, talking about that shit don't matter.
Look at that. Got to
Nigga
you.
who only date bitches that are pretty.
Got you.
okay. And Micah, you only talk to bad bitches. Like all your girls be cute as fuck. I'm sorry to tell you. I now with they all that other shit.
Allegedly, those were just his friends, guys. Do not just say he's in these, these promiscuous relationships.
He fuck with the ugly bitches. He fuck with the ugly bad bitches behind the scenes because I mean not ugly bad bitches, but the ugly bitches behind the scenes. Because I've never seen that man
with an
ugly bitch. I'm sorry.
She said, "Let me see Michael." Right.
Let me see Micah.
He must be a sugar daddy.
You know it, Taylor. And he is. We still love you though, Micah.
We love you, but you know you keep you a young bitch on there. Oh well, we keeping it real.
well.
That's how we do. We don't fake the funk about shit.
Let me see Peanut.
Look at him. He licking his lips.
Peanut that nigga though. Hold on.
That nigga, he a good man.
Peanut that nigga.
Appreciate y'all.
Definitely.
Yeah. At the end of the day, more of the story with the whole situation. I don't agree that a man that fucks a bitch that's ugly or fuck with a woman that's not that attractive or looks like a man would fuck with a man. I just think that men like to get that shit off when I gotta get it off. What you say, friend?
I don't think that a man is gay because he messed with a woman that looks like a man. You know, a lot of you bitches look like men. It's okay.
Man, listen, it's this one girl, right?
Ain't gonna say no names.
So she got.
Hey, Peanut.
Hey, how you right? So it's this one chick on Instagram, right? And she got the little haircut or whatever. So she got little breaks and stuff. Like she one of them faces like you look at her long enough, she become cute. You feel me? And I'm saying she become cute because she got such a good little personality, or she give out like that. She got a nice little smile. She got the body and all that. Like the personality can make somebody look better.
Yeah, definitely can.
Because I done seen a baddie with a terrible ass attitude. I'm like, man, listen.
Turn off.
Listen.
Like, bitch, your pussy stink.
Ain't no way I'm parallel parking my penis over there.
Only bitches that act like that is they got stinking pussies and they smell like ass.
Or they,
real bad bitches, real pretty bad bitches is cool as fuck.
Bitches do be ugly for real. They be insecure. I don't care. When females be like that, when you're confident within and you're just a happy individual and you love people. I mean, not love people, but you know, you just can get along with people. You ain't think about the next motherfucker. And confident within yourself.
Hold on, wait. Can I say this?
You're not about to be just
before I forget.
Be out, be like.
Of course.
What about the ugly bitches or the okay bitches that act stuck up?
Oh, one of them. Oh, you remember say something
like, bitch, you already ugly.
Big bang, take little bang.
Okay, bitch, you already just okay looking.
You can't be ugly with an ugly attitude. Like
what? You can't even be okay with an ugly attitude. It's not good to have an ugly attitude.
Period.
But it's just when them motherfuckers just walk through the door out. Ugh, he trying to talk to me. Bitch, you should be happy he trying to talk to you.
What about a motherfucker that make a motherfucker ugly? Cause it be motherfuckers that be like, you're ugly on the inside, but they've been through so much trauma and that made them like, what about that? Because I've known girls to where they were really like just
environment can't make you ugly.
An environment and somebody else can't make you ugly. So like you said, you just gotta heal yourself.
Heal your motherfucking self.
Don't let nobody bring you down. Still be you. Like I said last week I was here. I would never change me being a good person. I'm gonna change who I'm gonna be a good person too.
Exactly. I love people that are just cool and genuine as fuck. Like
straight up, straight down.
To all women and to all men. I hate when bitches just pick and choose the ones that it seem like certain bitches only be nice to bitches that they feel is like can't fuck with them. Like no.
Be nice to everybody.
I love the baddest bitches. I love the ugliest bitches. I love all you bitches. Like, for real.
Every last one of them.
We don't like
every last one of the bitches.
We don't like mean bitches.
If you a nice girl and you genuine and you cool bitch, what's up?
Every last one of them.
Not the ugly bitches.
If you are just
or the okay bitches that's mean and is only nice to bitches that you think you look better than. I don't like y'all.
25 and up. Seek therapy. If you still a mean girl, bitch, that was high school days.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
Seek therapy, like seriously, like Charlamagne the God. Put out what you want.
I treat all women equal. I'm a dick to all of them.
Oh please. No, he do be making them statuses. You one of them ones too, cause you do be hitting with the ladies. Stop being like that.
I don't know why.
We just told you we like nice individuals.
You are not a dick.
He do be popping on. He be still popping on his statuses, I promise you.
Okay, what about quit flattering yourself? What about this one? Quit flattering yourself. Ain't nobody talking about you.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little clarification on what this means. I'm gonna need a little bit of context, right? So, is this something that was posted? Is this word of mouth? Is this you in similar lanes as someone else and they're thinking maybe there's some type of static there based off of that? What does this actually mean?
I think it just more so means like you got them certain type of people that always post like a motherfucker hating on them or a motherfucker feels some type of way or yeah, bitches is mad, bitches is this and bitches is. It's like, baby, are you okay? What do you have that the next motherfucker won't? First of all, what is it about you that you think that people are sitting around talking about you? Like, that's flattering yourself like a motherfucker. Like, people don't get paid to talk about no motherfucker, like, especially a bitch that ain't doing, not even a bitch or a nigga that's not doing shit. What makes you think I'm sitting around or why is all your captions or everything is always geared to like motherfuckers hating
there's
on
somebody
you?
Thinking bad about you. You will want a motherfucker to not.
Like, do you think bad about yourself? Is this your way of boosting up your confidence, or is it just like, I don't know, what is it?
So from my perspective, right, I always look at, like, for instance, so if somebody was to imitate exactly what I'm doing, let's say imitation is the doorstep to flattery, right? Such as, like, they must see something that you got going on that they admire and they see a little bit of that in themselves, so they try to emulate that. What I don't like is who the hell we have on here? They're talking about paying homage. Oh, Bruce. Paying homage is where that can be mended. Like, so let's say I was in a similar lane as y'all. Like, I had, you feel me, the bad dudes link, right? I'll pay homage saying, okay, well, BBL podcast put me on the lane for me to create that. Now we got a bridge for us to always build upon and then work upon. But when you don't pay homage, it comes off as you stealing, you on some hating shit. But what I never understood how people just go on public platforms and air their grievances with people. Like, that's the weirdest shit to me. Like I come from the era of like we raised by the OGs, not the IGs. Like, we really gonna address that when we see you. If we don't see you, then it ain't even worth it. Like, I'm not gonna go out hunting no nigga for no reason. So if I'm going on a public platform and say, oh, they don't want to do this for me, or they don't want to put me on this platform, or they didn't, like, no, nigga, that mean you just ain't, like, nigga, keep working.
You ain't popping.
Nigga, listen, you gonna become the cosign by chasing that. If you don't do that, then you ain't gonna never get it. If you gonna sit back and think somebody gonna give you an opportunity, nigga, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna fuck at all.
Really, like, having secret animosity
for sure.
and hating and be upset that you've been doing something longer, but this motherfucker done took off. Like, so
it
what?
Happens.
And just because you're doing something doesn't mean that person can't, another motherfucker can't do it too. You're just afraid that they're gonna do it better, and you see that they're doing it better, and you're pissed about it.
I mean, when you go to the grocery store, how many goddamn brands of bread is there?
Talk that.
I be over there like, okay, do I want Wonder?
I be like, what's the difference?
Nature's Valley. Hold on, but I'm on a budget. Let me get this $1.50 bread. It's too much of it going on right now. I don't understand.
It is. I mean, even when we talk about fast food restaurants, you got McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. They all the same. You got all the chicken places like
Canes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Who could do?
Just don't think that something is for you. And then, like I said, just quit flattering yourself. Quit thinking everybody talking about you. Like, I don't never. If it's not directed, it's not respected. So I don't ever think a motherfucker status or anything is about.
That's
like,
a bar.
Y'all know what I really hate that girls be saying. Y'all gonna be mad at me on this one.
What?
Let me update my. That's her picture. What?
Yo, who picture?
That's her picture.
Oh, that's her.
Oh my God, y'all, we do not care. We know
it's
what
the
you
fake
look like,
famous
bitch.
for me.
You last week outside, bitch. I just seen you pumping gas at Shells. You are not nobody special.
And you had your bonnet on, bitch. Post that. That's her.
Post that's her without all that bullshit on. Yeah, I just hate that. Like, it's okay. Nobody's thinking about you.
I'm changing my name to Himothy.
Himothy?
Yeah.
Because he is them. That's a good one. Himothy. But yeah. Y'all know, shit, it's becoming towards the end of this.
So let's
let's ask the main question.
Oh, the main question.
Just the ending question.
What y'all want to end it off with?
Oh, I can find some fire for y'all real quick.
Cause I done say, what's on that? What you got?
What lessons have you learned?
Y'all tune into the Supreme team. That shit lit. I like the Supreme team. You know, back in the day, you got 5 years.
With some dirty ass Air Maxes on. Bye. LaShawn going. LaShawn airing whoever the fuck she want to air out. Girl, go ahead and air out.
What happened, LaShawn?
She over there go, what happened, Pooh? Call back.
Okay, hold away with them dirty ass Air Maxes like she said, bitch.
Hey, call back. We miss you.
Tops and them cut up jeans. Fuck them
cut up ass jeans, hoe. Hey, y'all.
Bitch, I ain't cut my jeans since high school. And sometimes you gotta let the cut up jeans go. When it's not connected no more, it's time to throw them bitches in the trick. They supposed to be like a cheese gator. Okay, I'm done.
So we talk about people who post things erratically, right? Or they'll just say something like people hating on me, right? Then let's talk about these dudes who post just for female attention, right? Because you know these niggas ain't no way they do it. Like, for instance, right? I am a person I've always traditionally been in like long-term relationships. Like, I don't do fly-by-nights. You feel me? Mm-hmm. A nigga will post this shit single as fuck. Now listen to this. When I get into a relationship, this my to-do list. Give her $800 every month towards rent. Put groceries in her house. Wash and clean her car out twice a week. Cook her dinner 2 to 3 times a week. Go on a date at least once a week. Eat her pussy unlimited times. Rub her feet after work, long as they pretty. Nigga, what's your fast forward? Send her flowers, roses to her job once unexpectedly. Once, but you know, I digress. Make sure her kid's straight. Put her baby daddy in his place if he get out of line.
He ugly.
Be 100% honest. Be loyal no matter what. All caps. Pray with her.
Why is he single?
Give her $150 for her nails every 3 to 4 weeks.
Cause you know how much that shit costs.
Be affectionate everywhere. Everywhere. Kissing everywhere. Everywhere. Hardware store. Kiss her. Hold her hand in public. Give her my password to all my social medias. No passcodes on my phone. Motivate her. Go to church on Sundays. Take a trip once or twice a month. Love her unconditionally. And